number 10 and 11. So can you read this one? Number 10. You have all this information. All this information. Remember two statements. One common mistake I found in exam. I'm kind of giving feed forward, not feedback. Many of you will combine two statements and you may lose points. So you need to prepare two separate statements. One is to do the income allocation. Another is the statement of capital, just like the retained earnings, right? So we will prepare two separate statements. You can combine, but there is the chance to make mistakes. So I prefer to do two separate statements. So please read number 10 here, and we will do that together. So it says that you have three partners, Alfred, Bernard, and Colin. And they just started their business the first year, and they have these capital balances. These are the beginning capital balances, and then what they're going to do, they have these conditions. Each partner will get 5% interest. I mentioned interest and compensation. These are obligations. You have to pay these. And Bernard actually worked for the company, so he will receive compensation. Once we'll give these interest and compensation, any remaining profit and loss, we're going to allocate it into this ratio. 3:3:4, that means 30:30:40. And then there is another provision. Each partner will withdraw $5,000. So that means we'll prepare two separate statements. First, statement of allocation of net income, where we're going to use these first three bullet points. And then we will prepare a statement of capital balance, where we will use this withdrawal. Withdrawal is just like the dividend. And the questions, especially for chapter 14 and 15, you will see all are multiple choice format. And they are asking probably for one partner's capital balance. But for your exam purposes and for our practice, we will prepare for all partners. There will be no multiple choice questions. So forget about this multiple choice part. We will prepare it for all partners. We'll prepare the complete statements, and that will be on exam. But you have one more information which is important. The net income is $60,000. So again, I'm repeating, you have to prepare two statements, and you will have one problem exactly like this. So here, first, allocation of income. And we have three partners, so we're going to prepare three columns and one total column. So I'm drawing three columns: Alfred, Bernard, Colin, and then I will have total line, total. Remember, we are doing allocation of income. So if you check the last information I underlined, it says the net income is $60,000. Now in this statement, we'll show how we are allocating it. We'll follow the order. First, pay the interest. Second, pay the compensation salary. Third, allocate the remaining net income and loss. So let's start from here. Teresa, it seems you are ready. So you will help me to calculate the interest. So first bullet point says each partner will get 5% interest on their beginning capital. So these are the beginning capital. You see, beginning capital is given here. So write down something meaningful. 5% interest on beginning capital. So, Jared, tell me Alfred's interest.
2,500.
2,500. 50,000 is the capital. 5%. Very good. Bianca, Bernard. Excellent. Liam, Colin. Yeah, we are calculating interest. It's 5% rate on their beginning capital. Beginning capitals are here. So we did Alfred and Bernard. So look at what is Pauline's beginning capital, 70,000, and calculate 5% interest. First we are giving them interest. So what is 5% of 70,000? 3,500. Very good. Christine, you will tell me what is the total amount of interest?
9,000.
Very good. 9,000. So first we will give interest. Second, we will pay compensation. So who is getting compensation? Samantha T. Who is getting compensation and how much?
Bernard for 8,000.
Yeah, so if you look at the second bullet point, Bernard is getting 18,000. You can keep the other parts blank or just draw like this. So total compensation. How much, Sam? 18,000. Very good. So we paid interest, we paid compensation. Now we have to check what is our remaining net income or loss. So this line, assuming that the net income is 60,000, is giving you the total net income. So here, Victoria, net income was 60,000. How much, Victoria C? How much interest we paid? Total 9,000. Then how much compensation you paid total? So what is your remaining net income? Very good. Now our remaining net income is 33,000. Now our goal is to allocate this remaining net income among the three partners. And who can tell me the ratio? Jay. See the third bullet point. Remaining net income or remaining profit and loss. What's the ratio? PL ratio. So I'm writing A is for Alfred, B is for Bernard, C is for Colin.
3.
3 is to 3 is to 4. It's kind of 30%, 30%, 40%, right? So you're going to allocate this $33,000. This is our remaining net income, remaining profit and loss among these three partners, and the ratio is 30, 30, 40. So now I will allocate this $30,000, and Jake and Conrad will tell me the numbers, and please write down something. Allocation of remaining net income or remaining profit and loss. If you want, you can write down the ratio here, 30%, 30%, 40%. So this is my remaining net income. I'm allocating it. So Alfred will get how much?
9,000.
Very good, 9,900. Conrad, Bernard will get how much?
9,500.
Very good, they have the same ratio. And Nicole, Collins will get how much? 13,000? Excellent. So, what will be the total amount here? Total amount here. It's the nothing but your remaining net income. James is ready. Or Noah, or Joe. Yeah, anyone. It is 33,000. It is nothing. It is just this one, right? So this is how we allocated it. So who will get how much? So now we will write down total portion of net income. So we just prepared our income allocation statement, and you will see who will get how much. We actually allocated this whole thing, $60,000 net income, but we followed the conditions. We paid interest, we paid compensation, then the remaining amount we allocated following this ratio. So, Victoria C, Alfred will get how much? 12,400. Oh no, I was there. Rebecca and Sam. Thank you. Bernard will get how much?
30,000.
30,900. Samantha B. Collins will get 16,700. And you don't need to calculate it. Who can see this grand total here? Either way, we'll get the same thing if you add all these vertically or horizontally. This is nothing. This is your total income. What's the amount here? Quick. It's 60,000. Thank you. Right. So this is how we prepare our allocation of income. Is it clear? Is it difficult? Everyone get it? Everyone did it with your calculator, right? Kyle, you have your calculator. Kevin, Noah, calculator? Calculations, very good. Okay. Now, let's see, Nick will help me. Now we will do the statement of partners' capital. This is nothing, bless you, this is just the statement of retained earnings. You will have beginning balance, you're going to add net income, you're going to subtract withdrawal, just like the dividend. So I'm preparing second table and you have to do two separate statements. Statement of capital or partner's capital. And here we'll do 3 columns again, Alfred and Bernard. Pauline. Total. Right, so I'm repeating the format. Beginning balance of capital, add net income, whatever you allocated here, these net income numbers, and then subtract the withdrawal. This is how we do it, right? Now, let's write down the beginning capital balance, which is given here. Beginning capital balance. Nick, please tell me the beginning capital, which is given on your problem here.
For Alfred, it's $50,000.
Very
For Bernard, $60,000. And for college, it's $70,000.
Excellent. So who can tell me the total? Total capital. Total capital of these 3 partners. Nick? 180. Excellent. So we first go the beginning balance. Then we're going to add net income. Remember, this net income is nothing. This net income is this. Here, I'll use like separate pencil so that you can identify it. This net income is this. Right, so we're going to show this net income here. We are adding the net income. Remember, this is the net income portion. So we are taking it here from our top part statements. Net income. So Alfred, who can tell me? Gianna, Alfred net income was how much? 12,400. Bernard? Go ahead, Gianna. 900. Colin? 16,700. Total net income? Very good. So we follow the structure, beginning balance, we added the net income, then we're going to subtract dividend, but we call it withdrawal. So every partner will draw how much? Victoria P. 5,000. So we will subtract. They are taking it out, right? Just like the dividend reduces our equity, so this withdrawal will reduce our capital. What's the total amount of withdrawal? Victoria, Noah, Kevin. Total amount of withdrawal. And Noah, you can tell me their ending capital balances. Alfred, ending capital, Noah. 57,400. Bernard. Kevin. 85. 900. Excellent. Collins. Who can tell me Collins and total quickly? 81. Everyone do it. Please don't copy from me. Everyone do it with your own calculator. Total. 225,000. Everyone do it with your calculator. You know, I'll prepare you 100% of your exam problems in class. So please do it with your own calculator. So you see, it's not difficult. You need to do one problem, allocation of income and statement of partners' capital. But now we will see a little bit of complication. What if you have a loss? You could have a loss. We'll just follow the rules, follow the numbers. We'll allocate it. Even if you have a loss, and you will see you have that condition, you have to fulfill the interest and compensation condition. Right. So now the next problem number 11, it is asking actually for 2 consecutive years, but I'll just try to show 1 year. The second year you can do it home. at home. So let's do number 11. Prepare these same two statements, allocation of net income and statement of partner's capital. So let's see how quick you can do. Let's see, I'm giving you 5 minutes and see where you can reach there. From now to 5 minutes. And follow the format. Do it in a group. Talk to your friends. And once it is in here, you will see that they have a loss. That's totally fine. We'll deal it, but do it. I'm counting your time. Let's see where we can finish. Three partners, Winston, Durham, Salem. Beginning capital surplus. Winston will be awarded a salary of 10,000 as I'm saying. This one is, the wording is not clear to me, but I'll say their salary, Winston salary 20,000 and Salem salary 10,000. Then 10% interest. It's better to show the interest first than salary. It's up to you. The order here doesn't matter. Ratio. The PL ratio is 5:2:3. So first 3 bullet points you have to use for allocation of income and the withdrawal. But you have a loss. Again, this is for 2 consecutive years, but we'll just do the first year. Let's see the first year. And you can do the second year. First year's ending capital will be second year's beginning capital. That's it. Other than that, it's the same thing. Everyone do it. Follow the structure we just did. The last thing we'll figure it out together. If you get stuck, that's fine. Just do the chart. Very good, very good. And use your calculator. Again, we follow the structure. First, pay the interest. Then pay the salary. Salary. Pay Winston 20,000, Salem 10,000. Talk to your friend if you got stuck. What will you do with the loss number? It's nothing, just a matter of sign. It's a minus 20,000. That's your first year's loss. I'm just doing year 1. If you got stuck, do the chart structure, because you need to draw all these lines during your exam. Think, pair, share. Do it in a pair. Match the numbers. What your friends got. Ending capital balance. I just did the skeleton. Now you will help me to write down the numbers. Let's see where you are now. Hey, you got stuck, that's fine. Let's do the second chart. Nothing but just a sign. Let's see. No, usually it should be that over here. It will be, yeah, it will be negative. It will be minus. Yeah. Yeah, it will be negative. Yeah. No, we can put it. What time? Let's see. The last thing. Very good. Me. Great job. I see one figured it out. Yeah. Up there. Negative 50. Okay. I just want to see. Yeah, you are fine. Go ahead, Jay. It's just a matter of sign. Minus 20,000. Follow the rule. Okay. Liam, do it in class. Christian, follow the rule. Okay, that's it. Very good. Some of you actually solved it, the tricky part, but now we'll do it. So, here, the trick is here, they have a loss. Loss is nothing. This is minus 20,000. Right, this is our net income. Nothing, just minus 20,000. Now let's do the E part. Just follow the structure. So tell me the interest. Let's start from here. Jared, 10% interest on each capital. I wrote interest first. It's fine. Salary interest doesn't matter the order. But don't include withdrawal here. Withdrawal is from your capital. Withdrawal will go here. So interest, Winston.
11,000.
It's 11,000. Bianca Darham. But the interest we can do, right? 10% on their beginning capital. 8,000. Salem. Liam. Salem's interest.
11,000.
It's 11,000. Jared, you can help me quick because you are close to me. Total interest.
30,000.
30,000. Very good. Jared, tell me the salary. Minister?
20,000.
Minister, 20,000. And Darham, did you get anything? No, Salem?
10,000.
Very good. Total salary.
30,000.
30,000. Now here is the tree. You see here we have a loss, right? So that means it's nothing, it's matter of sign. I'm just writing it's minus 20,000, right? That's our net income, nothing. You can put it in a bracket, that's also fine. Then you have to pay interest. So you are paying interest, so you're going to subtract 30,000. Then you have to pay the salary. So you're going to subtract another 30,000. So after giving the interest and salary, these all are subtracting. So it's nothing, it's just making the number bigger. That means you have a bigger negative number, which is minus 80,000, right? All these are minus. Minus 20, minus 30, minus 30, minus 80. It's nothing, it's just matter of sign. So we will allocate these minus $80,000 among these three partners, W for Winston, D for Durham and Salem, and that's the ratio 50, 20, 30. So make sure you put the minus sign. That's it. So if you allocate 80,000, what is the 50% of 80,000? 50% of 80,000. 40,000. Just make sure you put the minus because this is a negative number. Actually, we had a loss. We have to pay interest, salary, no excuse. These are your obligations. So the amount is getting bigger. The loss is getting bigger. Now we can allocate it. So if you allocate, so that means what is the half of this number? Minus 80,000. That means it's 40,000. Either you can put it in a bracket or a minus sign. Either way is fine. Dirham. 20% of this number. 20% of minus 80,000. So Bianca, Dirham's number. Dirham's number, who can tell me? Victoria C. 16? Okay, negative or positive? Yeah, so put a minus sign or a bracket. Salem's amount. 30% of this number. 30% of this number. Yes, B.
29.
It's 29?
24.
24,000 negative, right? It's nothing, just allocate it. Follow the rule. It's make sure you just put the sign. So, what will be here? 80. Don't forget to say it's minus 80 or negative 80. Now, Sam and Rebecca. Is this the correct number? You got it? So, you may end up with negative number. You are absolutely right. Right? Yeah? We have a loss, right? So, it can happen, negative number. So, Winston's amount. What is the number here? Sam B. 9,000 negative. Dirhams. Rebecca. 8,000 negative, right? Don't forget to do it negative. James, Salem.
That will be 3,000.
Negative, right? 3,000 negative. All these are negative. If you do it, because this is a big one, big negative, minus sign. So who can tell me this number? Nicole, the total thing. No problem, please take your time. Negative 20,000. Excellent. This is nothing. This is your net loss, right? We actually allocated these things. This is our net loss. Loss was bigger, getting bigger, and we just allocated these things. So it's just matter of sign. Follow the rule. Don't be confused. Just seeing the minus sign. Then the rest of the part is fine. Beginning capital balance. Let's see who can help. Bernard, Conrad, Winston, Durham, and Salem. Beginning capital. Please tell me the number. It's from the problem.
110,000.
110. Excellent. Durham?
80.
80. Quick. Salem?
110.
110. What do you get as total? Total capital.
300.
Very good. Now what we do? We actually add our net income. Whatever we allocated here, we're going to add it, right? Whatever you allocated, I'll just show you the... Okay, no. I cannot show the whole thing, but you can know, you have to take these net income numbers from here. This. So, Jay, net income numbers, Winston. What do we show here? Negative 9,000, Durham. Negative 8,000, Salem.
3,000.
Negative 3,000, your total net income was what? Negative 20,000, very good. They have a withdrawal. Withdrawal is how much? 10,000. So I'm subtracting 10,000 from each partner. So I just ask you to do it because it's a loss. You may have a loss problem. So 30,000, and if you do it, tell me the ending capital balance. Who has the numbers here? Winston. Yes, Joe.
91K.
91K. Everyone please check it. I'm copying from Joe. Go ahead. Durham.
Durham is 62K.
62K. Go ahead, Selma.
And Film's 97K.
Okay, very good. Is this the correct number? Everyone check it. Me, Gianna, Victoria P, Noah, Kevin, what's the total here? 150? 250. Excellent. So you see, it's not difficult, but I just want to show you what if you have a loss. And this problem is asking for 2 years. We don't have to spend time on it, but I'm asking do the same thing here. Take another paper, do year 2. This is your homework. Do year 2 here. So one thing, you will follow the same thing, right? But they say that second year, they have a income. They have a net income $40,000. So interest, salary will be saved. Yes, me.
So if you we're going to do that as the beginning capital balance sheet.
Yeah, very good question. So for your second year, first year's ending capital balances will be the second year's beginning capital balance. Very good. So that's the deal. You will do the homework, okay? I'm not doing it now.